Okay, so let's get started. In this video I'm going to show you where you can go to find great characters that are really cheap that you can use in your animations in PowerPoint, and also what to look out for when you choose those characters. So here we are on Graphic River, which is one of my favorite sites, graphicriver.net, because you can get stock graphics here really cheaply, including PSD files for characters. So right here I put together a collection of characters that you can choose from, and I'll put the link below this video. So you can click here and you can get businessman characters for $4. You can get some quirky characters here. You can get sort of quirky cartoon characters and even monster type characters. So you can see here that these are fairly reasonable, $5. If you want to use these in a product and integrate them into some product you're creating, you can buy the extended license for $75, which is still really good value if you consider how much it would cost to have these created for you. So that's where you can come to find your graphics, but I also want to give you some tips on what to look out for when you're choosing the graphics. And the reason that I've chosen all these files that I've put in this collection here is because not only are they PSD files, and that means obviously you can edit them in Photoshop, but you can edit them in GIMP and even Pixlr. So you have options there if you don't have Photoshop to still work with these files, and a lot of them, in fact most of them I think, have transparent PNG, so you can sort of work with that too. But the thing that you really need to look out for when you're choosing your character file to use is these mouth shapes here, because when you're animating your character to talk, you need 3 or 4 at least different shapes on the mouth to represent each type of sound, just to give the illusion of speech. So you got to make sure that you've got these mouth shapes in the pack that you choose, and ideally lots of different expressions on the eyes so you can engage the viewer. So you've got eye movements and mouth movements, which makes for a really good video. So that's what you do when you come to get your characters. You look out first for PSD files, and then you make sure that you've got some various shapes for the mouth and ideally some various shapes for the eyes. So in the next video I'll show you how we go ahead and turn the PSD file that we grab here into an animated GIF.